I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on, I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. built one of the greatest careers in boxing history, finishing undefeated and creating the larger-than-life Money Mayweather brand. But in recent years, that image has come under increasing scrutiny as financial rumors, legal disputes, and business controversies continue to dominate the conversation. From questions surrounding unpaid fighters and controversial business ventures to debates over his reported real estate investments, critics have begun challenging the empire Floyd spent decades building. At the same time, his continued involvement in exhibition fights has fueled speculation that his focus has shifted from legacy to business, keeping the spotlight firmly on one of boxing's most talked-about figures.
Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's some few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
However, that's where the controversy began. Critics pointed to public property records, claiming they did not reflect the ownership Mayweather described. Reports also questioned whether the transaction had actually been completed, while organizations connected to the properties said they had not been informed of any confirmed sale. Those conflicting claims only fueled more speculation, leaving many people questioning the true details behind Mayweather's reported real estate investment.
Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. Come on, there we go. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The controversy deepened when questions were raised about the responses coming from Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s camp. According to the reports, conflicting explanations and disputed claims about those involved in the deal only added more uncertainty. As a result, the debate shifted beyond the investment itself, with critics arguing that the lack of clear verification created even more doubts about the true nature of the transaction.
But what's so disappointing with me, Skip? Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
As the questions continued to grow, the entire situation became even more controversial. Critics began asking whether the reported deal was exactly as it had been presented, or whether it was another chapter in the ongoing debate surrounding Mayweather's financial image. Regardless of the answer, the controversy has put fresh attention on a brand that was built around wealth and success, leaving many to wonder whether the public image still matches the reality.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make $3 million,
4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing
This is not the first time Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s finances have come under scrutiny. Critics often point to his reported tax issues, including claims that he requested extra time to settle a large IRS debt before his blockbuster fight with Conor McGregor. The reports created a sharp contrast between Mayweather's public image of extraordinary wealth and the financial questions that continue to follow him behind the scenes.
The lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen,
He
apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like.
That's BS.
Something.
That is
that
BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds? You know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
The financial questions didn't end there. Reports over the years have continued to highlight Mayweather's tax disputes, leading critics to question whether his lavish lifestyle has created constant pressure to keep generating huge paydays. That is why every new exhibition fight brings fresh speculation. Some believe the motivation is competition, while others see it as another business opportunity. Those doubts grew even stronger after Logan Paul publicly claimed there was a payment dispute following their 2021 exhibition, adding another controversy to Mayweather's business reputation.
No, he didn't pay me
at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2.
4 months, Logan Paul continued speaking publicly about the reported payment dispute. During interviews and podcast appearances, he repeatedly claimed that he was still owed money from the exhibition with Floyd Mayweather Jr. By openly calling on Floyd to settle the matter, Logan kept the controversy in the spotlight, adding another chapter to the ongoing debate surrounding Mayweather's business dealings.
Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstance?
No, he wanted to. He reached out. And,
Yeah.
But, like,
No?
yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a Sorry.
It was fun, though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now? Maybe.
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it, though?
Oh, yeah.
That allegation surprised many fans. Critics pointed out the irony of someone known for promoting massive 9-figure paydays being accused of leaving a high-profile opponent waiting for payment. Whether the dispute reflected a misunderstanding or a deeper business issue, it only added more attention to the ongoing questions surrounding Mayweather's financial dealings outside the ring.
Shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop breathing.
So I couldn't breathe.
Stop.
I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight. I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like a couple million somehow that's just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. Art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you.
As those accusations gained attention, the discussion extended beyond Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s achievements inside the ring. Critics argued that repeated business disputes and public criticism could have a lasting impact on his reputation, raising questions about how his legacy will be remembered outside of boxing.
Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else